I follow Cletus on YouTube. Cletus McFarland, and let me tell you, it's hilarious what he and Squirrel does. Squirrel's George. George just goes by Squirrel. That's his nickname. Just like Garrett goes by Cletus. That's his nickname. But the idea is that their content is so funny. I can't get over how funny. It just makes me laugh all the time. Oh, tomorrow we're gonna go look at a Lamborghini. What is it? Diablo. Diablo. That's the car in between the Countach and the Murcielago. It was the V12. Still had the scissor doors, and always had the V12. That was their big car, the big main car. So the Diablo. We're gonna go look at one tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, or depends. Might be in the morning. I don't know. But boss is gonna call me, and I'm gonna go drive him up there. I'm gonna do a little bit of pressure washing in the exhaust I ever seen on an exotic. It's just goofy. Hey people, what? I have no idea why this lady was so close to my side of the truck. They're all probably going to Irvine. They live in the hills of Irvine. Granted, I worked on some, it's just all that stuff. Total Ridge. But, yeah. I do not like um, going down. I don't like going down Jamboree. For some reason, the right turn lane off of Jamboree South to PCH North is just horrid. So I like to go down MacArthur Boulevard, and then I like to jump on PCH South. But I turn left to make an immediate right onto Avocado, and I take it down to Bayshore Drive or Bayside Drive, and then I take Bayside Drive right back up to PCH North, and then I don't have to deal with the right turn off of Jamboree onto PCH. So that's kind of cool. Here's where everybody makes their left turn to go into Spyglass, where I used to live, where I grew up. You really see where I'm at. I'm just driving along talking, and you guys are, yeah. I usually have two cameras going, one forward, one on me. But today, I just have the one on me. I got over to get around everybody, but I don't know why it's so slow. Wow, what is going on? I thought I would have got around because everybody makes the left turn onto to go up San Joaquin Hills Road. I'm on, this is, I guess, Bonita Canyon at this point. This is Old Ford's Road, or this used to be Ford's Road. Now they call it Old Ford's Road, and it's down a little south of here. They changed everything up. Yeah, like they do everywhere. I'm sure it's the same thing wherever you live. Hi, I can't talk, I'm driving. Got a pen in my hand for some reason. I guess I'm going to sign a contract. Hello, do you have that contract I need to sign? I'm going to make $1 billion. Ah, I watched a video on Danny DeVito today, and I guess it was common knowledge among Hollywood, but I just learned that he started out working for his sister and was a hairdresser, but she wanted to start a doing makeup, so she got Danny into an art school for makeup, and he had to sign up for acting classes to be admitted to the college. And that's how he started his acting career. Isn't that crazy? Oh, look, I can actually see them in real life. So somebody says hi. It's oh wow, Dezreactz. Hi, and then play Without Me by Eminem. Is that Limbo? Nah, we're getting a Lamborghini. Well, we already have a Lamborghini. We have a Lamborghini Aventador. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful car. Oh, look, I'm getting blasted with a red light from the car in front of me. I look like a devil. Hello, I'm the devil today because I got red coming from the brake lights in front of me. Oh, look at that guy just. Where's he going? I. That was just weird. We're sitting in the left turn lanes, and there was this guy, and he just decided to go. We're all racing up to catch up with him. Like, what was that about? Really? You just make your own light? Yeah, they just made their own light. You know, they weren't waiting for the light to go green. He just the other light, the straight the green light for the through traffic turned, but the cross traffic coming towards us, I guess they got the green light before we got a left arrow. A couple out there, and just went slow through the whole. The other car was clear and just went on his way. What? Wow. I'm gonna go over here. It's a little bit, and this is the lane I need to be in anyway. I need to be in the center lane, and the reason I need to be in the center lane is as I turn left onto South PCH, I need to make an immediate right. And I mean, it's immediate. Yeah, you're just like, there you go. And then take it down to Bayside Drive and go up, cross over. Jamboree. Jamboree just goes right over onto the island. That's Balboa Island here in Newport Beach. We're in Southern California if you want to know where I'm at. See, what else is anybody saying? Hi, Captain. Hi, Betty. Hey, Betty Davis is here. Where we go? I'm going back to the boat. I worked today and did pretty good, and I'm headed back to the boat now. And that's what I am doing. Um, we're going to be captaining a 43 footer. I know that's much smaller than my yacht, but I am going to be in the boat parade. I have a 43-foot Italian boat that I'll be captaining. I can't remember the brand, but it's on the top. It's one of those things that'll reach you on top of your head, and it's right there. But it's a nice boat. But we'll have some fun. The client just wants, he can captain it himself, but he wants to enjoy himself, so he's hiring me, and I'll take him out, motor around, putt around, and bring the boat back in. I know it's only 3 hours that I'll be actually powering the boat and going around and doing the thing with, but, and this is the big but. The but is I have to be there an hour, hour and a half before we depart to get the boat ready and me to do a thorough check over the boat, make sure every bilge is working, make sure I know where all the safety equipment on that particular boat is, make sure I know that all the safety equipment is in good standing. Just go over the boat. How's the fuel? How's the this? How's the that? Let's check the oil. Let's do this. Let's do that. And I'll do all that before anybody even gets on the boat. Then after we get back, and even though I'm not going out of the bay, I will then have to, clean the boat and make sure everything's back the way it belongs. But that's what you do when you're a captain. It's your job. I'm responsible for every soul that walks on that boat that evening. And I know they're just there to have a nice time, eat some nice food, drink some nice drinks, and watch some pretty lights. But I'm there to make sure everybody has a good evening and gets back to the dock the same way they got there. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see. This guy is just so slow. And I'm trying to turn left. Everybody in turning left onto PCH is in the left hand turn lane. I don't think there's one car in the right hand turn lane or the left hand turn lane. There you go. Now they're all going down there. But I take it everybody here, we're all going down to the beach. Somebody else says hi or says something. Oh, hi. The FBI is watching. Farmers and Merchant Bank. I remember when that was um, a Oriental rug store, and they had a bunch of Oriental rugs hanging in the mirror. And I never understood how they could stay in business on PCH in Newport Beach, and how did they survive? And then all of a sudden, the place burnt down to the ground. Now it's a bank. What is going on? You don't stop there. I was ready to honk the horn, but then I saw somebody getting out with a cane. So they're handicapped and they're just parking at the corner. Alright. Wow. And I did this way to save time. This is not saving time. Wow. Yeah, if you were going to just let somebody out, I would have pulled up to the red curb on PCH and not stop in traffic lanes to let somebody else, even if they are handicapped. Plus, here's their parking lot for the restaurant. And I think because you're handicapped, the valets have to park you for free. It's California state law. What? You got a stop sign. Ah. Car in front of me made a left turn in front of me from my left, and then he made a left, and he's going the same direction as me. And right after he went, I went. It's a stop sign, it's a four-way stop sign. And the guy right behind me is just going to just plow through the intersection, like I should have the right of way for, even though it makes zero sense. Crazy drivers. Blah 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 blah. Let's go. Right, you're going to come up here with a big truck. Wow, dork. Big truck coming, and that guy's just, I don't know why. Why is the drivers out there out to attack me? Oh, I used to live over here, and there's this park here. And my dog was awesome. I had this beautiful Japanese Akita. His name was Kato. Great, great dog. I love that dog. He was a cool dog. Anyways, Kato would, he was so smart. He would just back his butt into the bushes. He wouldn't poop on grass. He wouldn't, but I had bags, but he just back into the bushes. And at that park, I've taken him for a walk, and he goes and he backs into the bushes, and he goes, I'm like, oh, I don't have to clean up the dog poop. Whatever, I'm walking my dog, I'm walking around. And then I see the park maintenance guy show up, and he goes over to the exact place where my dog backed into the bushes and pooped. And I mean, this was heavy bushes. It wasn't just like a scrawny little bush. This was a heavily bushy area. My dog backed into him, did his business, and he starts tearing out all the bushes because there's a valve back there that he has to do maintenance on. And obviously, he came across the poop. I'm the only person with the dog. I'm walking my dog. I'm on the other side of the park. He's just looking at me. He's staring me down like, what did I do, man? I wasn't going to go in the bushes after it. I'll pick it up if it's out here, But that's what my dog does. Kato was such a smart dog. I love that dog. Oh, I miss him. I miss all my dogs. Leo the most. Leo was the best dog ever. Oh, he was a good dog. Leo the dog. The wonderful, wonderful dog. Oh, so look at this. Oh, that's some kind of a big RV type of deal. What is that? Huh. Simple Green. Oh my gosh. Simple Green. He lives down here. I thought he lived in Huntington Beach. Guess he lives down here now. Ah. Oh, I love this drive. You're passed by the Balboa Bay Club. Not the Balboa Bay Club, excuse me. The Balboa Yacht Club. Not the Balboa Bay Club. It's a different yacht club. Uh, And now we're at Jamboree in Bayside. This is the intersection where you can go right onto the island. I could literally go on the island, go set in line. I'd have to have money. I think I have $1 and I have change. I might even have enough to do it. I could go set on the ferry and take the ferry across from the island onto the peninsula. Then I would get off the ferry, make a right turn, and drive up the peninsula and go to my boat. But I'm just driving this way. PCH is cool too. I'm really thinking about it. Should I take the ferry? Nah, no ferry. Yeah, we're doing good. And we're passing Pavilions. Pavilions is a very nice grocery store here in Southern California. They have them from, I think, Santa Barbara down to San Diego. Very nice stores. And they have the discount version of Pavilions, and that is called Bonds. And that's not even really the discount version. That's just the Bonds. Bonds is still a very exclusive and nice store. Then you have Gelson's, and that's a very high-end store. Just expect if it costs you $1 at a Bonds, it costs you $1.25 at Pavilions, and if you go, it's going to cost you $2. Well, not really $2, but it would be like $1.79. It would be that much more expensive. It's just so funny. Wow, hey, that light, that was a good light to catch. And we are now on PCH. And now we're going to cross over the nice big bridge they built that goes over the channel to the back bay. I was, wow, I'm just going to keep going off to the right. Usually I like to stay in the left lane because the right two lanes have to combine ahead, but I got so far advanced, even with the compression, I'm going to beat everybody in that left lane. Crazy, man, crazy. Wow. I can see a deep sea fishing boat. It's all lit up. What does that say? Loving, God bless. All right. Guess that's what they're saying. I can only read where I was stopped and now the lights. What the fuck? Go! And we're just sitting there driving along, and then all of a sudden somebody has to, like, at the last second decide to come over. There you go. Let everybody over. Because this compression. And I might as well stay in this lane because have to take the on ramp onto the peninsula, Newport Boulevard. I ate so much pasta. I've had pasta the last 3 meals in a row. The stuff I made last night, if you were with us, you would have saw. I made this absolutely awesome pasta last night, which I'm going to have to go buy some more. I still have, all kinds of stuff. Oh, Ferrari. I'm telling you, Ferrari, I don't know what's going on. They dropped Pininfarina, and they're designing in house. And even though look at the Lamborghinis, look at the McLarens, look at all these exotics. They're beautiful, and I don't know why they would drop Pininfarina. They that just did not seem like a wise move to me. Sun Country Coastal, they sell pleasure boats. And now we got now we have a guy trying to make a right, or get in the right lane. Yacht man, oh, he's going to the peninsula. Or he's going to, I know where he's going. He's going to West Marine. He needed to get over so he could go to West Marine. Bum, 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 bum. Wow. A nice little restaurante. Over here, we were looking at the building next to them to rent, to open up another restaurant for the owner of the yacht. We went in and looked at it, and that building was in such bad shape that we, even with $1 million, it wasn't worth it. The owner of the property said, "We'll give you $1 million to redo the restaurant, make it nice." Dude, I'm make more than $1 million. That building's in bad shape. Used to go to it when I was a kid. When being a kid, I mean in my 20s. It was called Margaritaville. All right. Marshall Goldman. Exotics. There's a bunch of exotics in there. I do not want to go on PCH. And Mr. Policeman is pulling somebody over up ahead. That's going to make things slow. This is so much of a nicer drive than taking the freeway. Let me tell you. Oh, Mr. Yacht Guy's not going on the peninsula. He's going to go north on Newport Boulevard. Why didn't you go over there earlier? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. I can't believe I don't get pulled over for my expired registration. I don't have expired registration, but I don't have the sticker. I broke up with my girlfriend. My sticker should have came to that place. Then it didn't. And then I tried to go get another sticker. They said, "Oh, You have to wait such and such and such and such. Okay. Oh, you just renewed your license and or registration for the next year, and you did your change back. Yeah. Now, so all this crazy stuff's going on and just keeping me from my license plate. And the only thing the DMV gives me is a little receipt. Here, just take this. If a cop pulls you over, show them this, and they'll know your registration's taken care of. Also, if they were to run your registration, they would see that it's not expired. And that's the only thing I can think of that's keeping me from getting my car impounded because it's over 6 months out of registration, even though it's paid and it's actually not, but it's showing over 6 months. And at that point, you are towable. The police can tow you in California. In fact, they can tow you if you're 1 day, I guess. I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't know for sure. But I am now home. Look at this. It's 5:27. I'm going to have to pay for a half an hour parking because I'm parking right out front. Look at that. I like it when I get to park right in front of my house. I think it's awesome. I have to go past my parking spot. Ooh, look at that. I'm really lined up really well, too. Then I back up, and I back up to the X. They have these little crosses on the thing. You're supposed to park in your parking spot. But there I am. Hey, Larry. Oh, I thought that was Larry. That wasn't Larry. I don't know who I was just waving at. I got to go see if I got my new modem. I got a modem from Verizon. I'm going to put it on my boat. I'm going to have internet on my boat. Yeah. Let's see if that works. You want to see my boat? Let's go see my boat. Let's see. Take this phone. Need this. I need that. Yes, I need that. I should take this. Oh, I got my new phone, by the way. This is my old phone. There. That's my boat. There's my boat. That's what we're walking down to right now. I gotta go. I have to go lock the back of the truck. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back. Let me go grab the lock that. Watching the sun bake. All of this tour is covered in oil. That's how it actually goes. That's first lines in Margaritaville. Oh, cannot see out the back now. Going to the boat. We're going to the boat. Going to the boat. Where you gonna go? You gonna run me over? You gonna run me over? Hopefully we find a little box. Ooh, pretty lights on the boat. Come on, please. So be by the front door. By the front door. By the front door. Dang it! Maybe upstairs. They don't know the numbers. Sometimes they run my stuff upstairs. Let's see. Is there a little box? Is there a little box? Dang it! I just got to keep checking things. Someday, I've been using, the past year, I've been using the internet from the boss's condo. I doubt it can be in here. Oh, I look. But yeah, so in there was the mailbox. So yeah, low tide. I'm going to be walking down the ramp to the boat. The nice thing is when it's at low tide, I can show you guys boop, what the boat looks like. There's my boat. And that's they honk their horns when the boats are pulling out to go out on a cruise. So you honk your horn. That allows all the boats passing by the docks and everything to know and to make room for you as you pull out. I will honk 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that tells people, that's so funny. I'm wondering, I told her, I go, look, I'm getting a modem. There's one of my boss's employees is staying at his house. And I told her, I go, I'm expecting a modem from Verizon, please. Let me know if it shows up. All right, sorry about that, but this is what happens. Newport Beach, the internet is horrible. Sorry about that, but this is what happens. Newport Beach, the internet is horrible. But there's the, oh, come on. There's the pirate ship. He comes out and he anchors every now and then. It's one of those tour boats that you can actually, get a ticket and take a tour of the bay. But they come out here and they do something. I don't know what to do. Maybe they stop out there and make a dinner on the. I don't know. I have no idea. But then you can come over here. We'll see a boat with some Christmas lights on it. There we go. Then there is a beautiful catamaran motor yacht next to that. Then there's another sailboat. He's got a couple lights on him, but look at that boat. Look at that boat going there. Ooh. That's the Icon. That's a pretty famous boat here in the bay. They do weddings and stuff like that, corporate things, but that's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool boat. And then there's one more sailboat right over here, just anchored in the anchorage. But there you go. Oh, look at our bridge. Let me get over there. Got to pan slow, otherwise it just looks like a streak. Panning slow. We're almost to the bridge. And then there's our bridge, all lit up with Christmas lights. Oh, come on, focus. Yeah, there it is. There's our bridge. And there's somebody coming underneath the bridge. Yep. Oh, it's time to go in the boat. Gotta go in the boat. Reconnect. The internet sucks. It's very, very bad. Here's the wheelhouse. There's our dining area. There's the main salon. And then we have the theater, forward salon, and guest quarters. Internet. And the internet's so bad. I'm going to have to say sorry and say bye-bye because the internet is just so bad. It's probably just a bunch of gobbledygook. But I got to go on my phone and pay for my parking because I got a half an hour. Bye, everybody. My blue light. Here, I'll get. It didn't even let me try to disconnect it.